Okay, let's see, here's what we want to do for you this week. The setup would be a little better with the grip a little bit, well, pretty much where it is right now. Your arms are in a good place right now, nice and extended at the address. And if you'll notice where they are at the address, the club is pointed on a very good angle. I'm pointing that out because that's kind of what we're looking for to keep throughout the swing. So you want to always point the club at where your belt buckle would be, or for gals where the, right on this angle here, where the below the navel, say just at the bottom of your jacket. That's the correct angle that the golf club goes on. Now when you go back, if we could get your hands up a little higher, it would help, because it would be easier to get a little lower. Just think about the what goes up goes down theory. So your swing gets a little bit flat. I'd like to get this arm just a little more vertical as you go, and I'll show you one over here that'll help you. A little higher, maybe not that high, but higher would help us get down to the ball a little bit better. Now as you come down, you want to get your arms into a re-extended position as you hit the ball. This is the one habit that you want to develop. I like the fact that your heel's off the ground and that you're following through nicely, but this arm shouldn't come out like this. It should come more like this. So the chicken wing is a nickname for it in golf. That's the one source of your biggest inconsistency in hitting the ball off the ground. So again, I like the way you're set up right here. The left arm and the club are almost one straight line. That's good. That's what we want. As you go up over the ball and you hinge your wrist to get a little bit higher, try to keep your center a little more over the ball. Right there, with very little sway off to the right. If you notice, if I draw a line down from her leg here, she doesn't go at all swaying off of that. So that would be another factor in getting you more often on the ball. If the body sways to the right side a little bit like that, and you get a flat swing, it's going to be hard to get back to the ball consistently. And that's where the left arm is forced to contract, shorten, chicken wing here, because we're hitting with this flat-footed. Now watch as she comes down. The arm gets extended and the body goes through. That's the biggest source of consistency with lady professionals. Again, staying centered over the ball. Look at the left shoulder, never really left the ball, just turned down to a fully extended position, and the body's going to come through. The heel's already coming up, and she gets the left arm like we want it. The V is back, the two arms extended, forming a V, and the body finishes all the way through the ball. That's going to be a source of consistency for you that you've never had before, if you can incorporate those two, so that we get you through the ball. And so we have to get your hands a little higher. We want your arms to extend and your body to feel like it's coming, so that it's not hanging any weight back on this foot. This toe, the right toe of your shoe would get dirty, the right heel would come up, and you would finish just like this, just like the picture on the right. That's what I want to incorporate for you, is a little more body work through the ball, so that you have room to get that arm extended. Because what will happen is, if you stay on that back foot, you're going to hit the ground, and if you hit the ground, then the arm's going to have to shorten. So that's kind of our deal. Okay. There's a big move off to the right. Your hands are very low, and again, I'll show you what they might look like. A little higher. There's the arm on this pitch in the backswing, and the arm on this pitch in the backswing. So you do have a flat backswing. As you come down, it'll get the heel for your driver comes off the ground a little bit better than it does for your irons, but the left arm still doesn't get always extended as we want it. This left arm takes a while to get used to, but boy, when you do, you're going to get contact like you've never had before, and it'll be well worth the effort. But each time that you come down, you can go right into a full-length mirror in your house and look at that and say, okay, I want it to look like that. I want the arm and the club to be one straight line when I hit that ball. If it's not, it'll be inconsistent whether I can do it or not. But I like the way you're hit. You could use the model of the way you're following through with your driver to hit your irons, because this is a good follow through here. If you watch what you do here, it's not unusual to do that, because it feels like you have to scoop your irons up in the air, and that'll lead you to hang back. But you see the way you come through here? Look at that finish. I mean, that's really a good one. That's where we want to go with every club that you swing. And if you're moving like that, you've got much more room to extend your arm down through the ball. Okay? So we'll do one thing at a time. We'll take it slow. We're going to work on the same things tomorrow, but those are your three basics. Get your hands a little higher, fully extended through the impact, and body weight moving over to your left side, just like you are here. That's a very good finish and a model for your own swing. Okay, thank you.